Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Larson, the right-hander, opening today, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
No. Terrible shot. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Great shot, could be four, and a no ball as well.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. It's gone down. What a chance. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Onto that early. That could be four. This could be out. That looks gone.
Erasmus, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The batting team are now 12 for 2.
Misses. How did that not hit?
The loose full one goes unpunished.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 12 for 2.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Doesn't beat the infield. Boomerang over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. Namibia are now 16 for 2.
Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Some adjustments to the field.
Going with spin now.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
That's gone down.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
2 full, should get what it deserved.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Namibia starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Massive outside edge.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Went for the drive, complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Good return there, back from the deep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Edge, but it dropped safely. And dropped. Oh, that just didn't stick. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 42 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 47 for 2.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant diving stop.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Chakravarti back on now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
George, the left-hander, in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
End of the 11th over. Namibia are now 58 for 3.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the 12th over. Namibia are now 60 for 3.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
End of the 13th over. Namibia are now 62 for 4.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here. Good return back from the deep. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. And gone. Straight to the keeper.
Green, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Straight to the fielder. Straight through them with the slow ball. The bowler looks really confident. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Yadav with a beautiful piece of fielding.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Pandya deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now on 83 for 4.
Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
The spinner.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Green have gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Dubé coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
A few moves made in the field.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Dubé coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. And safe hands from the keeper.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Great commitment.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Middled that one. Great timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And that's the end of the innings. Namibia have set a target of 145 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball? They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. "15 runs out of there. India 29 for none."
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Erasmus with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nicely played. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The big one. 12 runs out of there. India 41 for none.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Super shot, that. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, runs possible.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will he reply? Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Verma just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in. Yadav in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Yadav advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Singh, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Singh, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 130 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be 4 as well. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Hardik looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Namibia need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
George has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Good return back from the deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.